Hello students, welcome to Study with Arush. I am not a teacher but an awakener. So hello students, this is your sir Arush. I hope everyone is safe and doing well. And it's been some time that we have conducted our online classes, but due to some reasons I was unable to conduct my classes for class 7. But now everything is fine, and I hope you are also good and you are taking care of your father, your mother, your brothers, your sisters. It's hard time, we have to take care of ourselves and also our family. So I believe you all have seen my previous videos, and today I am going to explain you some things about lesson 2 about nutrition in animals. So I remember that previously I have shared some video about lesson 2 nutrition in animals, and today I request you to join me in learning this video in learning lesson 2 about nutrition in animals. And here in this video I'm going to explain you the whole process of nutrition in animals. But before starting, I want to explain you a little bit what does nutrition in animals mean. As we have seen that there are 5 steps of nutrition in animals and human beings also. But what are the nutrition in animals means what? Nutrition in animals means the whole process of food putting into our mouth, chewing it, then digesting it, then our body will absorb it, and after that when it is absorbed, digested, we will take it out from our body. This whole process of food absorption, food inside our body, outside our body, this whole process is called nutrition in animals. In simple word, nutrition in animal mane hol gute complete प्रक्रिया process in Hindi tarika যোনটোৰ দ্বাৰা খাদ্য আমাৰ ভিতৰত যায়, ভিতৰত গৈ আমি চুবাওঁ, we will chew, we will digest it, after that it will absorb in our body, হজম হ'ব, after that our body এটো absorb কৰিব, গ্ৰহণ কৰিব, and then when it is done, কাম হৈ গ'ল, body will throw it out. This whole process is called nutrition in animals, and there are 5 steps of nutrition in animals. So today I'm going to thoroughly explain you, and today I will also be sharing some videos along with my video. There will be some video explaining the process of nutrition in animals and the nutrition process in human beings, and also in cow, how they digest their food. The whole process I will be explaining. So let's start. So the first step of nutrition in animal is called, there are 5 steps of nutrition in animals. Ingestion, number 1, number 2 digestion, number 3 absorption, number 4 assimilation, and number 5 egestion. So the first step is called ingestion. What does ingestion mean? You can see on the right side of your screen, it is appearing. So what is ingestion? The process of taking food into the body is called ingestion. Food to jeta ami mukhor bhitor humai diu, that process is called ingestion. The process varies in different organism differently. The process can be scraping or chewing or siphoning or capturing and swallowing or sucking or licking. Like we chew solid foods but we lick ice cream. Babies suck mother's milk. Mosquitoes suck blood or sap. Ingestion mane hol mukhor bhitorot bhorua. But different animals will do it differently. Jeneke ami amar mukhor bhitorot bhoram, mukhor ba petot joar agot hi keneke jabo, ami subam, chew korim. But mosquito he testo nijor mukhot keneke bhorabo, supibo, suck koribo. Same way eta baby, when a baby is small, baby to a mother milk to keneke khabo, supibo, suck koribo. So different process are there. So aru kisumane mukhot je snake pore ki koribo, mukhot bhai gilibo. But the process kuno june jar dat ase hi subabo. Those who have teeth, they will chew. Jar dat nai hate supibo, kunobai gilibo. Jeneke for example, let's say example for us only. Rice we will chew, ami subam. But ice cream hole ami supim. Yes or no? Supi petor bhitor jabo, licking. So same thing, but it will go into the body different ways. The first step to go ingestion, mukhor bhitor joato koi ingestion. Then the next process, number 2, digestion. Digestion is the process by which complex form of food is converted into simpler form so that it can be absorbed by the cells of an organism and used to maintain vital body function. ডাইজেশ্যন মানে হ'ল হজম হোৱা প্ৰক্ৰিয়া আফটাৰ দ্য ফুড ইজ গন ইন টু আৱাৰ ষ্টমাক পেটত গ'ল এতিয়া কি নেক্সট হোৱাট উইল হেপেন এইটো হজম হ'ব লাগিব আৰু হজম হ'বৰ কাৰণে বডিয়ে কি কৰিব বডিয়ে ফুডটোক সৰু 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 টুকুৰাত ভাঙি দিব ইট উইল ব্ৰেক ডাউন ইন টু স্মলাৰ ফৰ্ম এণ্ড আফটাৰ ডেট বডিয়ে এই ভাঙি দিয়াৰ পিছত ইমানে গুৰি কৰি পেলাব যে ইট উইল মিক্স উইথ দ্য ব্লাড দ্য নিউট্ৰিয়েণ্টছ ইয়াত থকা গুণবোৰ ইট উইল মিক্স ইন দ্য ব্লাড এণ্ড ব্লাডত গোটেই হোল বডিত ট্ৰেভেল কৰিব ট্ৰেভেল কৰাৰ পিছত উই উইল feel slowly good slowly it will help ইয়াৰ মই simple example এটা দিম easy example for you to understand কেতিয়াবা আমাৰ মাথা বিষায় ঠিক আছে আমাৰ মাথা বিষাইছে আমাৰ হাত বিষাইছে ভৰি বিষাইছে আমি কি কৰোঁ we are taking tablet and we put it in our mouth tablet goes into the stomach tablet to ক'ত গ'ল stomachত গ'ল কিন্তু বিষটো ক'ত আছিলে মাথাত তো মাথাৰ বিষটো টেবলেট পেটত গ'ল ভাল কেনেকৈ হ'ল বিকজ পেটত যোৱাৰ পিছত এইটো পেটৰ গৈ মিক্স হৈ যাব মিক্স উইথ দ্য ৱাটাৰ এণ্ড আফটাৰ দেট উইল মিক্স উইথ দ্য বডিয়ে ইয়াক ট্ৰান্সফাৰ কৰিব ইয়াৰ ব্লাডৰ লগত মিলি কিনি হোল বডিত গুচি যাব আৰু য'ত লাগে ইট উইল গ' দেৰ এণ্ড ইট উইল ৱৰ্ক দেৰ মাথা বিষ আছিলে টেবলেটটো পেটত ইট উইল গ' ইনচাইড আৱাৰ বডি ইন দ্য ষ্টমাক ফ্ৰম দেৰ বডিয়ে এইটো ৰিলিজ কৰিব ইট উইল গ' মিক্স আপ উইথ দ্য ৱাটাৰ এণ্ড ব্লাড এণ্ড ইট উইল গ' টু আৱাৰ ব্ৰেইন এণ্ড হেড এণ্ড ইট উইল ৱৰ্ক দেৰ এণ্ড শ্ল'লি আৱাৰ পেইন উইল disappear so same way all the foods are digested first absorbed body etak bhangibo they will break down into simple things jate body kane easy hok agole easy hok aru process ase he process bot easy hobo kane digestion to food to break down koribo and after that it will go to the next process so let's go to the number 3 process so now number 3 the third process is known as absorption absorb mane body e huhi lobo it has to take it so absorption is the process by which organism absorb the nutrients broken down into simpler substance during digestion first we put into our body ingestion second is digestion অলপ হজম হ'ব হজম হোৱাৰ পিছত বডি এইটো এবজৰ্ব কৰিব এবজৰ্ব মানে লৈ ল'ব যেনেকৈ মই কৈ আছোঁ এণ্ড ইউ আৰ টেকিং ইট ইন ইয়ৰ বডি চ' বডিয়ে লৈ ল'ব ডেট ইজ কল্ড এবজৰ্পশ্যন আফটাৰ এবজৰ্পশ্যন কামছ নম্বৰ 4 assimilation in this process absorbed nutrients are distributed to different parts of the body where these nutrients are used up to maintain growth and various other function absorption হৈ গ'ল হজম হৈ গ'ল বডিয়ে লৈ ল'লে লোৱাৰ পিছত বডিয়ে কি কৰিব it will give away to everybody means all the parts jot lage suppose if we are eating food amar foodot ami meat khaisu meatot ki thake protein okay aru ami vegetables khaisu vegetableot ki thake vitamin minerals so ami meat khalu the meat has been digested absorb jeta digestion hoy gol body absorb korile after absorption it will do the next process is called assimilation mane di dibo biopai dibo means meatot thoka protein meatot ki ase protein kot kam ahe protein is used for growth and development of bones and muscle amar haddi aru mangkhor karone strong body karone protein is important so body e mangkhot thoka protein bur it will send to muscles bones tat pothai dibo eta ami vitamin khalu vegetables khalu vegetable in there are vitamins এই ভিটামিন বু কিহত কাম আহিব টু মেইনটেইন আৱাৰ বডি টু প্ৰটেক্ট আছ ফ্ৰম জাৰ্মছ ডিজিজ ভাইৰাছ চ' বডিয়ে কি কৰিব বডিয়ে এই ভিটামিনবোৰ আমাৰ বেমাৰ নহ'বলৈ স্কিন টু অৰ্গেনছ যাতে আমি ষ্ট্ৰং থাকিব পাৰোঁ তাত পঠিয়াই দিব চ' ইন দেট ৱে ইট ইজ ডান যোনটো য'ত লাগে তাত পঠিয়াই দিব আফটাৰ এছিমিলেশ্যন দ্য ফিফ্থ প্ৰচেছ ইজ কল্ড এডজেশ্যন ইজ দ্য ফাইনেল ষ্টেপ অফ নিউট্ৰিশ্যন ইন দিছ প্ৰচেছ undigested and unabsorbed solid waste are removed from the body as you can see in the picture also means junbur food amar body e loi lole etia junbur nelage unnecessary body will throw it out jeneke urine we go to toilet eta food ami khalu we are drinking so much water we do not need so much water body kane jiman tez lage pani lage jor pra amar sokur kane pani lage amar bloodor kane pani lage for our skin body to cool down koribole hojom hobole for digestion so the unnecessary water which is not needed eto ki hai body uliyai die same way the food which is unnecessary which you don't need body will throw it out so this is the 5 process of nutrients in nutrition in animals or human beings you can say so now I will after this my video has been done on the screen you will be seeing a video of the process keneke gutte process so that I have explained you now the 5 process you will see this 5 process in a video I request you to see that video completely thank you
digestion in human beings take food through mouth and digest it in specific organs for digestion the undigested food is defecated The food we take passes through a specific canal which begins with buccal cavity and ends at the anus. This canal is called alimentary canal or the digestive tract. The parts of the alimentary canal are buccal cavity, esophagus, stomach, large intestine, small intestine, rectum, and anus. The food gets digested gradually as it passes through the various parts of the tract. Digestive juices secreted by the salivary glands, liver, and pancreas also aid digestion. Mouth and the buccal cavity. Food intake in human beings is through mouth. This process of taking food is called ingestion. Chewing food is very necessary for proper digestion as digestion process starts in the mouth itself. What happens during chewing? The large pieces of food we eat are mechanically broken down into small pieces. Teeth helps us in doing so. Action of saliva on food. During chewing, food mixes with saliva. Saliva is secreted from salivary glands located on the lower jaw between the tongue and teeth. Saliva converts starch in the food into sugars and also softens the food. Tongue. Taste of food can be detected by the taste buds present on the tongue. Tongue is a fleshy muscular organ attached to the floor of the buccal cavity. It is free at the front and moves in all directions. Taste buds appear as small bumps on the tongue and have different regions which help us enjoy different tastes. Esophagus or food pipe. The swallowed food from the mouth passes onto the esophagus. The epiglottis, which is a flap-like structure behind the tongue, directs the food into the esophagus and prevents entry into the larynx. The peristaltic movements of the esophagus helps the food to move down the tract till it reaches the stomach. Stomach. Stomach is a bag-like structure with thick wall. It is in the shape of a flattened U and is the widest part in the alimentary canal. The food that enters the stomach is churned and mixes with the mucus, hydrochloric acid and digestive juices secreted by the inner lining of the stomach. The acid helps to kill the bacteria present in the food. It also makes the medium in the stomach acidic. The digestive juices secreted by the stomach break down proteins into simpler substances. Then the food is emptied into small intestine. Small intestine. Small intestine is a highly coiled structure and is about 7.5 meters long. As soon as the small intestine receives food from the stomach, the digestive juices from liver and pancreas are mixed into it. Liver. Liver is the largest gland in the human body and is situated in the upper side of the abdomen. To the right, it is reddish-brown in color. It secretes bile, which breaks down fats. Bile is stored in gallbladder between meals. Pancreas. Pancreas is a leaf-shaped and cream-colored gland located just below the stomach. It secretes pancreatic juice, which acts and breaks down carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. After this is completed, the partially digested food reaches the lower part of the small intestine, where intestinal juices act upon the food and completes digestion of any remaining components in food. The carbohydrates in the food break down into sugars like glucose, fats into fatty acids and glycerol and proteins into amino acids. The food consumed is digested and is now ready to be absorbed into the blood. Absorption of food in the small intestine. The inner wall of the small intestine has finger-like projections called villi, which have a network of thin blood vessels close to the surface. The villus increases the surface area of absorption and absorbs the digested food materials. The substances thus absorbed are transported through the bloodstream to different organs in the body and are used to build complex substances like proteins. This process is called assimilation. In the cells, glucose breaks down into carbon dioxide and water with the help of oxygen and releases energy. The undigested and unabsorbed food enters the large intestine. Large intestine. The large intestine is wider than small intestine and measures 1.5 meters in length. Once the undigested food enters the large intestine, it absorbs water and some salts from it and passes the remaining waste into the rectum. Here it remains as semi-solid fecus. The fecal matter is removed through the anus. This is called egestion.
Okay students, now that you have seen the video of how the process of digestion takes place in human being, now I would like to request you to look at the video and learn how the process of digestion, food eating process takes place in animals or ruminants. Means we have seen that some animals are there. I have given you an example, or I have explained you in school, yes, definitely. I was about to say college, sorry. So in school I have explained you that there are some animals that are known as ruminant. And what is ruminant? Ruminant means those animals who eat all day. They eat all day, and at night whatever they are eating, they just take it out up into their mouth and they chew again, and again they chew, and again they put it back into their stomach. So this process is a different process and only some animals can do. So I am going to show you a video of the process of how the cows, how they eat, how the food goes into their stomach and then it comes out again. So I hope you watch this video also, and after that do share your reviews and everything. Thank you.
Unlike humans, all grass-eating animals have a special stomach with 4 chambers, namely rumen, reticulum, omasum and abomasum. Let's see the process of digestion in grass-eating animals. The animals quickly swallow the grass and store it in rumen, the first chamber of the stomach. In the rumen, the food gets partially digested. The partially digested food is called cud. The cud is pushed into the reticulum, the second chamber of the stomach, and from here it is sent back into the mouth for thorough chewing. The process of chewing the cud is called rumination, and animals which chew the cud are called ruminants. The rechewed food is swallowed and sent into the omasum, the third and the smallest chamber of the stomach, to absorb excess water from the food. In the omasum, the food is broken down to even smaller pieces. This is then sent to the last chamber, abomasum, which is also called the true stomach. The digested food then goes into the small intestine, where absorption of nutrients takes place. A large sac-like structure called cecum, present between the small intestine and large intestine, also contain bacteria that help in the digestion of cellulose, a carbohydrate that is present in grass. So, you now know why cattle keep chewing all the time.